Have you ever had a moment where you just feel like there's nothing to do, even though your to-do list is probably miles long? You know that heavy dragging feeling that keeps you from starting anything? That's boredom. And we're going to use our journals today to transform it into pure, focused drive. What's up, party people? Welcome back to Journal Party. I'm so glad you're here to journal with me today. Today we're going to be talking all about boredom. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Boredom is the enemy. But what if it's actually just a signal? What if it's just a message from your brain telling you that you're ready for something new, something different, or something more aligned with your purpose? We're going to flip the script on boredom by getting curious and using 5 journal prompts to find the hidden meaning behind that sluggish feeling. Our goal is to uncover the root cause of boredom and then use that insight to find the energy to take action. So go ahead, grab your journal and your favorite pen, maybe a snack, a drink, whatever you want, and let's get ready to write. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the Journal Party guided journaling app so that we can go through our prompts together. So once again, we have 5 journal prompts for you. We're going to spend about 2 minutes on each prompt, and don't worry about spelling, don't worry about grammar, just let the words flow onto the page, and you can always hit pause if you need more time. All right, ready? Let's do it. Prompt number 1, the drag. What does boredom feel like in my body and my mind right now? Where is it holding me back? The why. When I feel bored, what am I usually trying to avoid? What's the real reason that I'm putting this off? The spark. Think back to a time you were feeling motivated and energized. What was different then? What were you focused on? The smallest step. What is one tiny, easy thing I can do to get started on this right now? It has to be so small it feels almost silly. The future me. If I take this smallest step, how will I feel a few hours from now? A day from now? All right, so here's what came up for me. When I was answering the smallest step prompt, I realized that the reason that I was avoiding a project was because I was making it way too big in my head, and I decided that the tiniest step that I could take was just to open the file and read the first sentence. That's it. It completely changed how I felt about the task, and it went from something overwhelming to something totally manageable, because I know that once I get started, I'll probably continue, and even if I don't, I'll have at least a little bit more confidence and a little bit more clarity about the situation, as opposed to it being this like big scary thing that I'm lacking awareness about. I think it's just about finding that tiny bit of momentum and hopefully riding that wave. Boredom is kind of weird, especially when you have stuff that you need to be doing and stuff that you're probably procrastinating on. One of the other ways that boredom shows up for me is when I'm just kind of avoiding processing something that I need to process. Like if I have too many responsibilities or too many thoughts and I'm overthinking, and for that, journaling is really great. Sometimes it's just emotional and you have to let those feelings come up and process, and that's easier said than done, and we've got a lot of journaling programs about letting go for that reason. I think sometimes you actually just need to sit there and process and allow that energy inside of you to do what it's going to do. Another thing that I don't think enough people talk about is that it's okay to be bored. I think that we've grown accustomed to being just constantly entertained, and there's the barrage of media that comes at us every day, whether it's social media or traditional media. It's a lot, and I don't know that as humans that we were necessarily built to handle all of that, but we're like used to it. It can often be overwhelming, and I think that being bored is maybe actually the antidote in some ways. So I don't know, that's one of those things I'm gonna have to pick apart, maybe pull on that thread a little bit, but I'm pretty sure it's okay if you're a little bit bored sometimes. So maybe don't just assume that it's something that you have to fix about yourself. Either way, it's good to shine some awareness on it. Speaking of which, I would love to know what came up for you, so let me know in the comments what your smallest step was, how boredom shows up for you, etc. And the next time you feel bored, I hope you remember that it's just an invitation to get curious. It's an invitation to check in with yourself and see what's really going on under the hood. Boredom can actually be a starting point for so much incredible work and creativity. So remember, trust your intuition and be patient with yourself. Thank you so much for showing up today and for doing this work and journaling with me. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss our next journal party. And as always, you can find our prompts inside of the Journal Party Guided Journaling app. We've got dozens of guided journaling programs in there, just like this one. That's actually what we were journaling off of today. You can find that at journalparty.com. And if you want to keep going with some more guided journaling through our YouTube channel, feel free to check out some of our other guided journaling videos. Otherwise, we'll see you when we see you. And as always, party on.